Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my August favorites and all the beautiful products that I tried in the month of August. So if you're interested in seeing what I have been loving in August, then please feel free to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and let's jump into the products. Okay, so I thought I would talk about the products in the order that you would apply them to the face. That just makes sense to me. So I will put on the glasses and let's have a look at the products. So let's start with primers. I tried 2 primers in August, and one of them is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush primer. And the other one is the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Primer. As you know, if you have been watching my channel, you would probably know that I have a very oily skin. I have mature skin, and skincare wise I do have more dry skin, but makeup wise I have oily skin and my oils peaks out throughout the day, so I really need some good primers to keep the makeup from sliding around my face and keeping me from looking too greasy and oily. So these two, I actually like both of these a lot. I think they are very similar and do kind of a very similar result or job on my face at least. So I have been trying these out for throughout the month, and they have not let me down, so I do really like them. I think they are very similar in consistency. So I think if you should choose between these 2 products, if you have oily skin, it depends on your preference, if you are Hourglass fan or Tom Ford fan. So very beautiful. I bought this one in the small size just to try it out before I committed to a big size. I couldn't do that with the Tom Ford, so I just jumped into it, but it's very beautiful. The packaging on this Tom Ford product is so beautiful. You kind of twist this up and then you got a pump. It's very, very beautiful. This packaging is of course also nice, but it's just a little travel size tester, so I don't have a lot to say about this packaging. But I like these. They keep my oils in control throughout the day. Today I have this on my face and I'm trying it in a combination with another product that I'm going to mention in a few minutes. So I haven't tried that combo, so I'm very excited to see how it goes today, because it's a warm day today as well. So I hope it does its job. So let's jump into concealers. I don't have any new concealers for this month, so I will just go over this really quickly. I gravitate towards my Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Radiant Concealer in the shade 8 Medium, and the Natasha Denona Hyglam Concealer in the shade 8N. I like these equally. I have the Charlotte Tilbury on my eyes today. I think they do a great job, both of them. The Charlotte Tilbury is a little bit more lightweight and a little bit more radiant. And I like that radiance under my eyes because I do have mature eyes, so I don't want to look too dry. But on the other hand, it's kind of a balance with the radiance because I don't want to highlight all my wrinkles and fine lines and all that crepey skin I have under my eyes. But this does a beautiful job, and it is a beautiful concealer. Natasha Denona is much more of a thick consistency, and it does cover up darkness better because it is way more thicker. So you don't need a lot of this product, just a few dots under your eyes and you have more than enough product. I think maybe this is a little bit more matte, but it's not like completely matte. I think I gravitate to, if I should rank these 2, I would probably put Natasha Denona as number 1, and I can't really explain why. I think it does just the slightest better job on staying smooth under the eyes. But with that said, you cannot avoid a little bit of creasing. So what I do when I apply my concealer, I just, when I'm applying my makeup, I tap with a finger, just tap the excess and the creasiness before, or every time it creases a little bit, I tap under my eyes to pick up the excess product. And when I have done that a few times, the creasing is over. I don't set it with powder because the powder under my mature eyes would just emphasize all the fine lines and wrinkles that I have going on. But these two concealers are very beautiful. I do enjoy both of them. For my face products or foundations, I tried one new product this month, and it's the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. I did a video on this product and also the primer. So I was quite late to the game, and I did buy this a few months ago, and when I had bought it, it was just laying in my drawer. I didn't have the time to try it, and then that new Tom Ford Architecture foundation came out, and it's replacing this one. So I think this, you can still get it, but the selection of shades, it's getting smaller and smaller, and I think it's just being faded out of the product line. But anyway, I have been wanting to try this for a long time, and I have tried it, and it did not disappoint. I do really like this foundation. It's very beautiful, and it is, I would say it's like a light to medium coverage, and it is a soft matte, so it's matte but not like totally flat matte. You still have like a beautiful, not a luminous skin, like it's not totally matte. You still have some light from within, so it's very beautiful. I'm more of a skin tint person, I must admit, so I really don't like my foundations to be too heavy. So, but this is not, it's very light in consistency, so I do like it, it's beautiful. And I have the shade 6 Neutral. It's a bit light for me right now with my summer tan, but it's perfect in the winter. Then recently I tried this Chanel Le Beige Waterfresh tint, and I've got mine in the shade Medium Plus. This is a very beautiful product. This is exactly up my street. It's just exactly what I love. It's very thin. It doesn't leave a lot of product on your skin. It's just like a very perfecting filter on your skin. So this is so beautiful, and I have been using this a lot in the summertime. And for the product I have on my skin today, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint Hydrating Foundation Sticks. These names are crazy. And I have mine in the shade 7.5 Medium, and this is the one I have on my skin today in combination with the Hourglass Vanish primer. So this product is kind of dividing the waters, I would say. Like it seems like when you see people talk about this product online that you either love it or hate it. I really love it, and I have been loving it from the first time I tried it. So when I bought this one, it did take a while before I received it in the mail, and in that time I saw a lot of reviews where they hated it and said it was more of a highlighter stick. For me, it's not. Or you can tell, what do you think? I have this on my skin. I don't feel that I look highlighted. I look glowy in a beautiful, dewy, healthy way. But it's like this product just glides on the skin beautifully, and it kind of grips to your skin. So even though it's such a glowy product, it doesn't slide around on my face anyway. And when I have a good primer underneath, the oils won't peek out throughout the day. I do also set it with powder like I would do with any foundation or skin tint, because I do have very oily skin. But I think this product is beautiful, and everything that you put on top of it just glides on beautiful. So I love it. The only negative thing I have to say about this one, if I should be very thoroughly with my thoughts, and I guess I should, it's you kind of use this product up fast, and as I remember, I think this was $48. I'm not sure, but it is quite expensive for you kind of use it up. I have used it a few times, but you know, I picked this up in July, I think, and I have not been using this like every day. So if you can see, I have made quite a dent in this with only so many uses. So you're going to go through this very fast. So that's the only negative thing I can say. Of course, if you only use this on the top of your cheeks like a highlighter, it would last you longer. And for the last face tint, the Chantecaille Sheer Glow Bronze Face Tint. This is a product that I have been loving for a few years. I only use it in the summertime. It's this cream with a gel-like consistency, so it's very thin when you put it on your face. It's very beautiful and you don't need a lot. I use it all over my face in the summertime when I have a tan and my skin is dark enough for this product. I'm too light for this product in the winter time, but this is so beautiful. It's not the same as the water tint, because this water fresh tint kind of melts into the skin and it gets seamless, like you have nothing on your skin. This is also very thin and does melt into the skin, but it's more like you have a hydrating moisturizer on your skin. So it does I feel it as it hydrates the skin a little bit more, but it's very beautiful. I just use like a pea size amount and it's enough. It gives me this, it doesn't give a lot, it's very sheer, it doesn't give a lot of coverage. It's just like you get this beautiful veil on your skin, like the same with this, or filter, you kind of, it just smooth out the skin a little bit so your imperfections doesn't occur too much. So very beautiful. I really love this. Okay, let's jump into the bronzers. A new product I tried this month, or a new product to me, it's not new on the market. It's this Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate contour duo in the shade Intensity 1. And this is just such a beautiful product. I really enjoy it. Both the contour, I use it actually as a bronzer. I have this on my face today, topped with another bronzer I will show in a minute. But I have this one on my face today, and it is just beautiful. I really enjoy it, and it's so easy to work with. It just blends into the skin and looks perfect. And the same with the highlighter. Actually, it's so subtle. It's not what I have on today because I had another highlighter I wanted to put on and show you. But this is so beautiful as well, and it just leaves your skin with this most subtle, like you're lit from within or glow. It's so beautiful and so subtle. I really love this product. And it's a product that has been on the market for many years, and I have been wanting to try it, but it finally happened, and I'm so happy for this. It's so beautiful. So another new bronzer I tried, and it's the Chantecaille Real Bronze in the shade Sirena, and I got mine in this limited edition packaging, but you can get the Sirena shade. It's a part of the a line that they have all the time. So here is the bronzer. It's very beautiful. It's not what I have on my skin today. I will show you what I have on my skin on top of that Tom Ford Shade and Illuminator. Is this RMS ReDimension Hydra bronzer and in the shade Bikini Beach. It's the darkest shade. mine is a little bit broken. It arrived a little bit broken, so like it's cracked in the middle, so it can fall out. But this is the deepest shade of the 4 bronzers, and it's just so beautiful, and it's what I have on my skin today. But I just wanted to show, I think that I have been swatching this Sirena bronzer from Chantecaille next to the RMS shade Tan Lines, and I think they are actually very, very similar. And they are these baked chili bronzers, so it's just, they are so beautiful. They are pretty, they're not matte, but it's not like you get glowy all over your face, as you can see now. They just, again, they leave you with this beautiful, beautiful sheen on your face. So very beautiful. And again, this is the Bikini Beach shade, the deepest shade. And yeah, Bikini Beach. And this, I have been reaching so much for this in August. For highlighters, I had the new one in the Tom Ford shade and the Illuminate palette, and it's beautiful, but I did also pick up this RMS, what's it called, Magic Luminizer. I think that's also the name of the shade. I think that's 4 shades, but it's this little jar with this creamy highlighter product. And that's actually what I have on my face today. So I have it on the high points of my cheeks and above my eyebrow. And this just leaves you with the most beautiful, luminous lit from within, like very subtle, luminous skin. It's so beautiful. I have really been loving this one, and I have been kind of trying it on top of powdered skin and on top of creamy product, liquid products, and it's just so easy to work with. I just put it on with my fingers and dab it on, and it's so easy. And I have been setting it with powder on top, and it just looks beautiful. You can't go wrong with this. It's so, so beautiful. I would say that it's very similar to the Tom Ford shade and Illuminate, the highlighter in that. So they are like balmy types of highlighters, and you just dab it on with, you can use a brush also, but I think it's just easy with your fingers and dab it on and you're good to go. So I don't know what it is. I have tried a RMS, the bronzers is the first time I try RMS products, and now I have tried this highlighter, Magic Luminizer. It's so beautiful. I think I'm falling in love with the RMS Beauty brand, so I really want to try the blushes and some more products from the brand. So, but very beautiful. Highly, highly, highly recommend this. For my blushes, I have a lot of beautiful blushes in my collection, but I have really been gravitating towards especially 2 blushes. It's the Hourglass Unreal Liquid Blushes, and this is the shade Moment, and that's what I have on my cheeks today. So this is just such a beautiful, like natural blush, and this, you have to shake this up very thoroughly before you use it, and then you can drop out a drop on your hand or on a palette or what you want and work it into a brush and tap it on, and it goes on so easily, so beautiful on top of powdered skin, and I just really love it. I also have I have 3 shades. I also have the shade Whim, and then I have the darkest shade Craft. But Whim is also a beautiful color in the summertime. So I have been using these 2 so much lately, and I just love these colors. But this one is so beautiful. It gives you this bronzy look, and it kind of sets down, and they are long lasting. And I would say that it's not like a matte. They do have a little bit of glow, as you can see on my cheeks. Of course, I have the highlighter, but I don't have highlighter all over the cheeks, so you get kind of like a glow or a lit from within with these highlighter without, there's no glitters or anything. Very, very beautiful. I have been loving these so much. And the other one is the Huda Beauty. I can't remember the name of these. Huda Beauty blush filters. I have 3 shades, but this is strawberry cream. I have watermelon, I think it's called watermelon pop, and watermelon and peach pop or something. I can't remember the names, but I think this is the one I have been gravitating to the most. But these are all of the shades actually are so beautiful, and it's the same. So the thing that's a little bit more, I would say, user friendly with this one compared to the Hourglass is that you can dot directly on the skin, where with the Hourglass you have, because it's this dropper system, you have to drop it out on something. You can't go directly in. So this is a little bit more user friendly, and it does have this most beautiful smell or scent. So, but if you don't like that, stay away from these. Of course, it doesn't linger on your skin when you have it on, but when you open this and apply it, the scent is very strong, but it's really, really, I love the scent. So beautiful product. Then I have 2 face palettes that I've been using also a lot in August, and one of them, I think it comes as no surprise if you have been following me on my channel. It's the Natasha Denona Tan, Bronze and Glow palette. And for me, I just love these bronzy, glowy looks in the summertime, and I have been using this a lot. So you can see I hit pan on the bronzer. It's just such a beautiful shade. Yeah, I don't know what more to say. I have been talking about this palette in a few videos, so I just love it. And I love these cream highlighters. They are so beautiful. Love these. I will always recommend these face palettes from Natasha Denona. They are so beautiful. The other palette is the Chanel Le Beige Sun-Kissed Powder. And this is the medium rose gold I have here, but I have this one and I have the medium coral, and I love both of them equally. They are so beautiful and just so easy to bring along on a trip, on a weekend trip, or on a travel or anything. You have your highlighter, your bronzer and your blush, and you can easily use these on the eyes as well and have some beautiful eye looks. So you have like everything you need in this one palette. It is very strongly scented. Every time I open it, the scent kind of hits you in the face, and I don't know, I'm not crazy about that, but then it kind of disappears. And of course, when you put it on your face, it doesn't linger on your face, but I think every time I open it up, it just comes out with that scent, and it is quite strong. So if you are sensitive to scent, I don't know if this is for you. I would at least recommend to go down to a store and kind of try to smell it and see if this is too much for you. But these products are so beautiful and so subtle, and you can really make subtle looks. You can build it up, and I just love it. And I love both the shades. I have the medium coral and the medium rose gold equally. They are so beautiful. I just picked this up to show you. For eyeshadows, I don't use a lot of eyeshadows in the summertime because, you know, often it's just you put your bronzer on and then also a little bit of bronzer on your eyelids and you're good to go. And when it's hot and you're sweaty and you're outside, I just don't want a lot of makeup. But I tried this Chantecaille, what is it called? Luminescent eye shade in the shade Giraffe, which is described as a burnished brown. And this is what I have on my eyes today. I hope you can see it on my small, mature, wrinkly eyelids. But anyways, this shade, it's just so beautiful, and it's just so beautiful for a one and done and easy look. I'm going to my office after I have filmed this, so I just wanted something very beautiful and subtle on the eyes, and I really think that this brown shade does enhance my blue eyes in a beautiful way. So this is so beautiful. I'm not going to swatch everything, but let's just give this one a swatch so you can see. It's so, so beautiful. Highly, highly recommend this one for just such an easy, beautiful one and done look. Love it. The downside of me loving this so much is that I kind of want to try more of these eyeshadows, but I guess that's okay. Then I have this one from Natasha Denona. It's the Mini Retro. Yeah, Mini Retro palette. So this is also, it's not new to me. I've been having this for a few years, and I have especially been using these two shades. And in the spring and summertime, these are just so easy, and you can just use this shade all over your lid and in the crease, and then put this pinky shade on your mobile eyelid, and you have a beautiful, it's very beautiful, understated look, but still so classic and elegant. So this is, I think this is my favorite Natasha Denona mini palette. It's so beautiful. So for my lips, I have tried a few new products within this month, but this, I don't use a lot of lip liners also in the summertime, because I more gravitate towards an easy, as you will see in a minute when I show you the product, lip oil or something. But this is the Makeup by Mario, and it's the Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in the shade Almond. And it's like nudish brown, like, but with a rosy undertone, I would say. It's very beautiful. But this is the lip liner I have been using when I have been using lip liners. I didn't get it in August. I got it in July, but I have been using this one when I have been using my lip liner, and it's so beautiful. It slides on so creamy and easy, and you have this pencil, a little brush in the other end, so you can kind of smudge out your line if you want to do that. I think it's a beautiful product and beautiful shade, so very happy I have this one. Then I tried the Huda Beauty Faux Filler in the Bombshell shade. It's a lip gloss or a lip plumper, but I do like it, and I think the shade is very beautiful. So I don't really have a lot to say about this product. It's not my favorite product, but I do like it. The only thing actually that annoys me a little bit is when I have this on, it gets on my teeth, and some products just do that. I don't know why, and that annoys me, but the product otherwise is beautiful and I like it. Then I tried the RMS, the new RMS Legendary Serum lipstick in the Nudes collection, and I do actually have a video where I swatch all the shades in this new collection. This is just the shade Jane that I picked up, and it's what I have on my lips right now. So it's just such a beautiful nude shade. This is the lightest shade in the Nudes collection. So very, very beautiful and very long lasting. And this has the most, I really don't know how to explain it. When you put it on your lips, you really feel that serum-y feeling. It's like it's a bit like you put water on your lips or something, and it's a bit cooling just in the second you put it on, and it's like cooling and very moisturizing, and then it sets down. It's not setting down to a dry feeling. It still feels creamy and beautiful on my lips, and it is long lasting. So really, really highly recommend these lipsticks. And again, it's a product from RMS, so I as I said before, I think RMS Beauty is really growing on me. So beautiful. Then I have the Natasha Denona Golden Glimmer Lip Gloss, and this is also a lip plumper. I don't feel any tingling at all with this one. I just wanted to mention it because I have been using this a lot. I think it's so beautiful. The same with the Guerlain, this one, the Guerlain, what's it called, Kiss Kiss Bee Glow. It's the lip oil, and this is the shade Lavender Glow. And I think this is the most moisturizing lip oil I have tried so far. I think it's so beautiful, and it does stain the lip just a tiny bit, so you get some shade actually on your lips from this, and it does make it a little bit more long lasting, but very moisturizing. Very beautiful products, and the smell, it's a little bit of a honey smell. It's so beautiful. Love it a lot. Then I kind of found this one in my collection, and it's the Charlotte Tilbury Pink Gasm Sunset. It came out last year with the Pink Gasm Sunset collection, and I picked it up and I kind of forgot to use it actually, so I found it this month, and as you can see I have actually made quite a dent in it, and it's all from the use in August, and this is just such a beautiful shade in the summertime. Then I have in the powder section, I tried the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the Cupcake shade, and I have the pink one I tried recently, so I wanted something that was not like kind of lighting up my face, but just like in a neutral shade, so I could set my face. And I do like this one. It's not something that I'm blown away about. I don't like to have too much powder on my face, and I think this is a little, it does have a tendency to become a little bit heavy on the skin, but on the other hand it does a great job in keeping your oils away, so I do like it, but I really have to go light with this product. And then I found something in my collection that is actually an old product I've had for a long time, and it's called the Nude Finish Illuminator Powder, and I have mine in the shade Buff, and I kind of forgot about this one, and I have been using it because it's like finishing up powder where you kind of buff it over your skin. I have it on my skin today, and it illuminates the skin a little bit, but at the same time you can see that it sets the makeup and mattifies just a tiny bit, but it helps keep the oils away but still leaves you with a nice luminous skin. So because this is an older product, I pulled it out and I really want to use it up before it gets too old. So you can see I made a dent in this, but it wasn't now, it's because I used it a lot years back. But I want to get some use out of it, and I forgot how much I liked it. So it's the Bobbi Brown Nude Finish Illuminating Powder. I don't even know if this one still exists, but it's a very beautiful product. And then for setting spray, it's still my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I don't want to talk a lot about this. I have been mentioning this a lot, but it does really help keeping my makeup in place. So beautiful product. And for brushes, I just want to mention these Refa brushes. It's the new, this big one is B04 and the small one is B05. So these brushes are synthetic brushes, and very good for creamy and liquid products. And you have this one is supposed to be used for concealers. I also use it in that Tom Ford Shade and Illuminator. In the highlighter, I use this one and dab it on, and it does work very beautiful. So I highly recommend this one. And last time I checked, you can get it in the Refa concept store with half off for these two. So you get it for a very good price. And I would say these brushes are, I have really been using these a lot. And the big one, I use it like for foundation, liquid blush, liquid bronzers. I can use it for highlighters. It's just such a multitasker. So really love this brush. And you can wipe it off in a paper towel or something very easily and just use it for something else. So highly recommend these brushes. I have really been impressed. They're so beautiful. And the last product I want to mention is also something very old in my collection that I actually forgot about, and this is the Shiseido blotting papers. I did actually go ahead and pick up a new one. So this is what the box looks like, and it's called Shiseido Oil Control Blotting Papers. And inside this box you get this little, I don't know what you would call this, little pouch. And you have the blotting paper. The blotting paper is actually just like this little box, and you put it into this little holder. And you can just have it in your purse, and I think this is so much easier. I don't know why I forgot about this. I had this in my purse always a few years back, and I kind of put it in my cupboard and then I forgot everything about it. But then you just slide out a piece, and I can show you how, maybe I can show you, I hope you can see it. So I just do like this. When I'm very oily, you can really see the oils on the paper. Right now it's not too bad, but I don't know if you can see how much this actually mattifies. And I promise you, if you have oils peeking out, this is just going to remove everything. And then you just throw it away. It's so easy. Instead of having a lot of powders and everything, you just have this one. So I highly recommend this one, Shiseido Oil Control Blotting Paper. It's such a beautiful product. I don't know why I forgot about it. So yeah, there you have it. That was all the products that I have been loving in August. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me hear what you have been loving in August or in the summertime. And do you have any great recommendations? Are there any of these products you have any thoughts you want to share? Then please leave a comment down below. Otherwise, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can see when my future videos pop up on YouTube. And I just hope to see you again in the next one. Otherwise, have a great day and see you. Bye.